Good morning, Mary. It's Kerry here from Pacific Title Lexus Cairns. So what I'm going to do for you today is a high definition virtual tour of our 2021 Mitsubishi ASX LS two-wheel drive. Basically just wanted to make sure I go through the interior, exterior of the motor vehicle, also through the wheel arches, tyres and rims, and make sure that is all nice and tidy and clean as well too. So let me tell you a little bit more about Pacific Title. So we're actually one of two pre-owned dealerships here in Far North Queensland. So the one we're standing right now at the moment is actually at 77 Mulgrove Road. So we're actually based in the city of Cairns itself, so the heart of Cairns. It's one of my sales guys there. He's doing up a video too for one of his guests. As you can see, that is the showroom, so it's 2 stories as well too. Show you Cairns all the way. That's actually the city itself. Our second pre-owned yard is actually at 235 Mulgrove Road, and that's actually 2 kilometres on the left-hand side down there. Next to that is our franchise dealership, Toyota and Lexus service and parts department as well too. So we actually hold up to about 160 to 280 cars in stock at all times, and we sell about 200 to 250 cars a month. So 70% of our vehicles do go down south down to Brisbane, not just Brisbane, New South Wales, Victoria, Melbourne, Tasmania, over to Western Australia as well too. So as you can see, we are fully stocked at the moment. We've got cars running out the door as well pretty quickly as they're coming in. Let's talk to you a little bit more about this ASX that you inquired with us today, Mary. So what I'm going to do right now, Mary, just going to go through the engine bay first, and then I'll work my way around to the front bar up onto the bonnet, and then go through the left side to the right side and through the interior. So going through the engine bay here, as you can see, very clean and tidy. That is an engine, but it's actually very clean and tidy underneath there. Just going to go down to the front bar. As you can see, it's got those nice fog lights on there very clearly. Like I said to you earlier this morning, I actually had the exactly identical car in blue as well too. As you can see around the front bar, it's got those nice chrome trimming as well. Fantastic. The front bar looks really nice and smart. Up onto the bonnet. Basically, I'm going to go across the top of the bonnet. I did find a few little stone chips on the bonnet itself, a couple little tiny ones, but we can brush touch those before we send it out to you as well too on delivery. Up onto the windscreen, just make sure there's no chips or cracks in the windscreens itself. As you can see, the drive-away price is $26.99 drive away on it. Okay, looking down the left side now, I'm just going to go down the left side of the vehicle. Sorry about that. And just having a look from the rear side on the left side, and just to see how smart that paint is. You can see there's no ripples in the paint itself. Fantastic, looks really nice and tidy. Just going to go down onto the roof now and just make sure there's no damages up here or any markings or any hail damage or anything like that. So that's in really great condition. So I'll get the camera up on a little bit more better angle so you can actually see the Duco on that as a nice and clear. It's in great condition. Alright, going through the wheel arch, like I said to you before, Mary, going around the wheel arch itself, fantastic, looks very clean and tidy. The tyres on it has got around about probably 98% tread. No gutter rash on that rim at all. Back through to the rear wheel arch now. Fantastic, looks nice and tidy underneath there. So same with the trim on the back as well, no gutter rash on the rims. Okay, so going through to the left side of the passenger door, just checking the trim out. Fantastic, nice and tidy. You got your pockets and you got your bottle handle as well too. Down through there, you've got the kick panel. Up on that, go back through the dash, across the top of the dash. As you can see got 2 keys there as well, and then back through the driver's side seat, in through the center console part area, and then back over to the passenger side seat. As you can see, the logbooks are there, but I'll go through them very shortly. Okay, having a look at the rear side now. So I have got the seats folded down, but I'm going to pull them back up in a second. Through the kick panel, as you can see, the seats are down nice and flat. Got plenty of space and storage in the back. So I'll lift opening up that back seat, and then I'll give you a bit more better view for the rear seats. Have a look in the middle part here. You do have that little department where you can actually, if you have passengers, got your armrest there, and also cup holders as well too. Fantastic. Okay, coming to the rear of the vehicle now, Mary. Have a look on the rear vehicle. You do have your rear sensors. Get the camera up very close to there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. And then just on the back of the tailgate, you do have your reversing camera as well too. Lifting that up and checking through the back area, you've got your parcel shelf there. That's great. It's good to have that as well too, especially if you are doing shopping. You can put your bread or your eggs and that sort of stuff up there as well. Okay, having a look there, the right side of the vehicle, that's actually on the driver's side. Just going to go through to the driver's side now, down the side of it, just to make sure there's no ripples in the paint. Make sure there's no paint damage or anything like that. Fantastic, Mary. Looks really good. That's in great condition. I'll get a little bit more better angle on there for you. Fantastic. Okay, having a look in through the driver's side, wheel arch, very clean and tidy. Checking those tires, you've got about 98% tread on those. Checking the rims to make sure there's no gutter rash on that. Fantastic. And then having a look through the wheel arch here now. Nice, same time as the tread as well too. Checking the rim, there's no gutter rash on those rims as well. Okay, having a look on the roof on the driver's side, going up top. Fantastic, looks amazing. Okay, having a look through to the rear door now, trim, and that's the driver's side rear. Down onto the key panel, up onto the back of the seat. Fold that back up. And then back through to the back row seats. Fantastic. Okay, open up the driver's side door. So the main door that you normally attend to most of the vehicle. Having a look at the trim as well too, just to make sure there's no marking. As I said to you in the phone, you've got your electric windows, also central locking, power mirrors, and then actually fold-in mirrors as well too. So you'll press that button, it'll actually open and shut itself down into the pockets, onto the kick panel, back up through here. Before I go any further, as I was mentioned to you before, you've got your lane departure collision, you've got your parker sensors, and then you've got your blind spots as well too. Up onto the dash, you've got 2 keys, your keyless smart push button start. Fantastic. I'm having a look in right here now. I'll just show you there, Mary, pushing that little button there. By pushing that, it'll start up the vehicle for you. Awesome. Having got the odometer reading itself to 50,758 on the clock. It's still got a full tank of fuel in that as well too. Before I go away from the steering wheel, I just want to make sure I go around the steering wheel itself. Got this nice black trimming with the chrome trim around it as well too. Here's got your Bluetooth voice recognition, and then also you got your volume controls on the left side of the steering wheel, and on the right side of the steering wheel you got your cruise control. Okay, having a look at your audio sound system. Having that audio sound system, by pressing it on, you've got your sources as well. Put the reversing camera on. As you can see, there's Daniel doing up a video in the back rear part. Nice. And then down below that, you've got your air conditioning unit, and then also you've got your USB, so you can plug in for your Apple CarPlay or Android Play. And then below that, you've got your little coin box. And then you've got your cup holders as well. In here, you've got your center console with your little coin box there as well again. And also another 12-volt system that you can use too. Okay, the most important thing is to double check the service history. So it's got 30,000 Ks and 48,000 Ks on it. It's got all the owner's manuals and logbooks there. It has come to the end of the video, but thank you very much. Before I do that as well too, Mary, I also want to mention that it's got the audio matic rear window, so it basically stops you from having high beams, and you can actually dim it down for you as well. But Mary, that has come to the end of the video. I would like to say thank you very much for your inquiry on our 2021 Mitsubishi ASX LS 2-wheel drive. Hopefully we can make you a proud owner of this vehicle and get it delivered down to Brisbane for you. Thank you very much.